Hello, TikTok. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, what we're going to be doing, I have the setup here. I have the mixer and I have the bowl. So this is the meat that I'm going to be grinding. I'm going to cut these corners up and start feeding them into the grinder to grind them. So this is the KitchenAid. This is a regular KitchenAid mixer. And you want to get the attachment, the KitchenAid attachment. For the meat grinder. And you follow the instructions to attach it to your grinder. You follow the instructions. And once you do that, just like I said, I'm going to cut up this meat. My hands are already washed. And I'm just going to cut off some fat, because the fat doesn't go through the mixer too much. But this is a beef eye round roast. It was $37.45. And we're going to go ahead and show you how to save a whole lot. So I just cut it so that it fits into the grinder. And if you have questions, you can post them. I'll get to them in a moment. But we need to cut it into the size that fits into the grinder. So I already set up the grinder. I'm going to turn it on. So the grinder is on. And this is how we feed the meat through the grinder. So I add a piece. I'm going to add a piece. Just showing you how to cut it up and remove that. And I'll keep cutting it up. But you see how it's coming out? And this is just one small piece. So I only cut up one piece like this size so far. And I'm going to show you how much ground beef that makes. I'm not going to cut up any more until I show you how much that one corner makes. And when we finish making this whole beef round, it's going to be, the burgers are so much better from fresh ground meat. And just feed it. You don't want too much fat, like the stuffy fat, because it won't break down. If you need to, use this to push it down. And it comes out right into the bowl. You save so much money, because this already from only half. I'm going to show you. After I grind up this piece, I'm going to show you how much ground meat we actually have. Because it'll make at least 4 burgers. That one piece. Like, you go to the store and you pay for that. That's like, nowadays, $6, $8, $12 some places. You'll see how much ground beef this is going to make. And we're going to get roast meat out of this. We're going to get a pork. We're going to get a beef roast out of this pork round, beef round. And we're going to get a lot of meals. You can make lasagna out of your ground meat, and that feeds even more people. to the cameraman. The cameraman. So this was the whole ground meat. Like this is the whole thing. I only cut up a piece this size. Like not even, let me see. It'll be like 1/12 of it is what I cut up. 1/12. And that's what I've got in the grinder. And that's what's grinding. It's almost done. I'm going to turn this off and to show you how much ground beef is there from just that. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off. Turn it up. Get the bottom piece down. And like, comment, and share on this video. Let me know what improvements I could do. I'm not a professional. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off. All right. So look at how much ground beef, homemade, fresh. You don't have to worry about, oh, what kind of meat is it ground from? Oh, I don't know what's in it. This is fresh ground beef. And this is the equivalent. This piece of size of meat turned into this much ground beef. Fresh ground beef. So I'm going to grind this other part, this part, and add it to this. And I'll show you how much more it makes. I'm just going to set it back up. Yeah, I need a cameraman. I know. It's okay. You can see something. You can hear me. Like, comment, and share. I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers. I don't know if I'll ever get there. But I made it to 1,000 and I'm live now. So all things are possible. And we're going to turn this back on. I'm going to feed some more through here. Then let's cut it up. Oh. Feed it into the grinder. I mean, outside of the savings, it's also knowing what's in your food. You know, a lot of times I eat hamburgers and buy ground beef, and I don't even know what's in it. I never buy the 73, 87 meat. I mean, 73, 57. I don't buy that. Oh gosh, man. That's like feed me Seymour. I do put some of the fat in it because everybody likes fat in their burger. I'm going to turn this up. Hold a spoon in front of it. Push it down. Get it started. Now it'll come out real good. See that? This attachment from KitchenAid is so wonderful. I have the other attachments. Oh yeah. going to be the great burger, the greatest burgers, meatballs, lasagna. Look at this. Look how much it's so, oh, it's so beautiful. It smells so good. This is homemade ground beef. You get it. Like, you know what's in your meat. Had to wash the hands. Wash the hands first. Yes. See? Yeah, give me some of that fat. I need some of that. That's that 80, 97, whatever. Look at that. I like to add a little tiny bit of salt and a little bit of, I add a little bit of baking soda to my ground meat. Look at this. Okay, so all I did was I started off with this piece of meat. I kind of want to move this so you can see. Originally was this whole beef round roast, okay? It was the whole one. All I did was I cut off these corners. When I cut off the corners, I grounded them in my grinder. I have over 2 pounds of ground beef already. And this was 5.77 pounds. Now, I can take this, and I'm going to put that in a bag. I can take this meat. I can cut this down. There's only 2 people in my family right now in the household eating. So I have a Sunday roast, a nice Sunday roast. And then I can separate this and cut it down into pieces of stewed meat. So I can make my own stewed beef. I can have soup. I can have stroganoff. I can have pepper steak. Chop it down a little bit smaller instead of strips. Just have it. I'm leaving a little fat on the corners because every meal needs a little fat. We would die without fat. People need a little bit of fat. Let me move that a little bit. Yeah. And, well, I'm going to cut some of that off. That's too much fat. And I'm going to continue to cut this into cubes for stewed beef. So we've got burgers, we got beef stew, and we have a pot roast. And if you go to the store and try to buy these things separately, that would cost you way more money. And this is like, for 2 people, this is more than 1 serving of stewed beef. This is like a really cold winter's night meal. Like, that's a lot of meat. I could actually grind some more and make some more burgers if I want to, but I can cut it down this way. So if I don't want to use it for stewed beef, I can always just go ahead and make ground beef. But it's already processed. So definitely a Sunday dinner with the roast. We have the stewed meat, so you can have a variety of things. And we have the ground meat. But you can have burgers, you can have lasagna, you can make stroganoff, you can make so many different things. Just pack it away in your freezer, and you have this meat separated. You didn't have to pay for the processing at the store, because this meat alone would be about $12. This right here would be another $15. So that's $27. And the ground beef, I mean, it could just go even further, because we're making way more than one meal out of all of these different applications of the meat. So it's really, really, really helpful, and it's a huge savings. But I hope this helps someone. I hope that you're able to help and feed your family and stretch your dollar and go a little bit further with all of your endeavors, because this is a huge, huge savings. And I wanted to share it with you. I'm going to end this video because it's not as long as I thought it would be. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining me. Like, comment, share, follow. And I hope you have a great day. Because we made ground meat, and we made chuck meat, so you can have stews, pepper steak, you can make all kinds of things. And we even made a roast. You have a roast. So this roast you can make and feed more than one night. But originally, we started from here. And the savings and the amount of meals and different applications that you are able to use this for is priceless. So I hope it helps. Again, have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Like, comment, share, and follow. Bye for now.